B9 Shipping are part of the B9 Energy Group, leaders in renewable energy for nearly 20 years. B9 operate 45 wind farms across the UK and Ireland, and B9 Organic produce biogas from municipal waste. B9 are always thinking about effective ways to reduce carbon emissions. "5,000 years of development of sailing ships stalled in the 19th century when engines replaced sails. Now, in a world of depleted oil and rising carbon emissions, B9 are applying 21st century solutions to this time-tested technology. 90% of everything we consume is carried by sea. And as oil prices rise, so the price of the stuff we enjoy just keeps going up. On top of that, legislation is proposed under which shippers will be taxed for emitting carbon, which amounts to about 3% of global emissions, as much as produced by the whole of Germany or Canada. This is the challenge we all face. B9 Shipping are creating totally fossil-free, beautiful sailing cargo ships, powered mainly by the wind and backed up by biogas-fueled engines. B9 ships combine proven technologies in an innovative way to create cargo ships that are quick to build and straightforward to operate, making them commercially competitive in both price and performance. Firstly, we want to take those old polluting ships and break them up. Then we melt the pieces down using heat derived from renewable electricity. Which then gets turned into self-jigging steel plate. Our designer, Rob Humphrey, who designed this and this, knows quite a bit about how to harness the untapped power of the wind. By transferring technology from offshore yacht racing, we can dramatically enhance energy efficiency in the commercial sector. The Met Office are providing B9 Shipping with historical data about the routes we will travel on, and 60% of the time we'll be powered by clean power, the wind. When we need additional power, we use energy-efficient marine engines provided by Rolls-Royce. These are fueled with B9 biogas produced by B9 Organic. For this, hundreds of thousands of tons of municipal food waste are collected and fed into a digester, inside which are millions of bacteria. They consume the waste and release methane as a byproduct. This is then collected and processed and goes to fuel our marine engines. But most of the time, we'll be sailing. B9 Shipping make a fundamental contribution to the rapidly emerging low-carbon technologies being developed to speed up our transition to a survivable future. Designing, developing and building B9 ships in the UK will revive this country's proud maritime heritage, creating sustainable jobs, driving regional regeneration and improving exports as part of the exciting low-carbon future. Using B9 ships to deliver biomass for power generators will help keep our future electricity prices stable because we won't be dependent on fossil fuels. Using the wind and B9 biogas means that running costs are lower and predictable in the long term, ensuring affordable and reliable shipping solutions. B9 ships support sustainable growth across the world, particularly to small island developing states most likely to be impacted by climate change. B9 ships provide an appropriate transport solution, allowing small islands fuller participation in world trade. We are the flagship of the future. Join us on our exhilarating journey to a more sustainable world, delivering jobs and regional economic revival while contributing to the well-being of both the UK and the global community.